Okay, we all know video strategy is king. I recently got flown out to a YouTube Global Business Summit. Basically, it was every YouTube staff member in the world got flown to LA to talk about their company and how they can grow it and how they can change and what they're doing great and what they're not doing so great. There were three people at the Global Business Summit that weren't YouTube staff. It was myself, it was Simone, and it was Mark Cuban, famous entrepreneur. Now, so something interesting happened there. After many drinks, a very high-ranking staff member told me confidentially at the bar that YouTube is terrified of Snapchat. They said that they're their biggest threat. He didn't say it was Facebook, he didn't say it was Twitter, he didn't say it was Vine, he said it was Snapchat. So, as a band, as a manager, what are you thinking about Snapchat knowing that information? If you're not on Snapchat, you better have a damn good reason why. It is a massively growing platform that YouTube is terrified of. Now, look at Facebook Live. If you don't know what Facebook Live is, it's basically a live stream straight to your Facebook page. So you can launch a Facebook Live video from your phone and your audience will see exactly what you're recording as you're recording it. Facebook really love Facebook Live. They want to be the forefront of live streaming. So if you want to appease the Facebook algorithms and maximize your reach, what should you be doing? Facebook Live, absolutely. Mark Cuban was on stage at the YouTube Global Business Summit, actually, and he said, I can reach thousands of people doing shit all instantly. Can't do that on YouTube. So what he was saying was, Facebook push Facebook Live so strongly. So you'll notice even, you probably got notifications on your own page that this person is now live or this person was live. That's because Facebook are pushing live, pushing live, pushing live. YouTube don't have that same emphasis, or if they do, they're not doing it nearly as well. So Facebook Live is key for Facebook. Now this top right hand corner logo is Periscope. It's basically exactly the same as Facebook Live, but just for Twitter, it's owned by Twitter. So if you have a massive Twitter audience, you would be using Periscope over Facebook Live. That was certainly the case with Little C. Our Facebook wasn't that great, but our Twitter was off the hook, and so I used to use Periscope a lot. An example of something I did on Periscope was I would film the guys backstage doing push-ups, psyching each other up. I would continue the live stream as they walked backstage corridors. They would get on stage, the girls would start screaming. As soon as they would play the first note on the guitar, I'd cut off the live stream. The Little C fans did not like me very much, but that proved very effective. Obviously, we spoke about YouTube, and I've got a little crown over the YouTube logo, and that's because YouTube is king at the moment. So what that means is, right now, if you have an audience of 100,000 and you can choose anywhere you want them to live, so you want them to live on Snapchat, you want them to live on Twitter, you want them to live on Facebook, where do you want your 100,000 people? Right now, you want them to be on YouTube, because the money you can make from YouTube subscribers are tenfold what you would make from other platforms. So to give you an example, Chance Waters was reaching 3 times the audience on Facebook that some of the YouTubers that I manage are on, right? The YouTubers that I manage make easily 8 times the amount Chance was making, right? Chance was still getting a few $100,000 brand deals here and there, and that was making really good money, and as I mentioned, he's been living off music even though he stopped it for a few years. But the YouTube guys are making 8 times that amount at least, just because their audience is on YouTube. Brand advertisers love YouTube. It represents a real value to them.